Hey, if you can't dazzle them with brilliance,
baffle them with bull.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Baffled by Bull. My name is Xavier, one of your hosts, and I'm joined with my older and much more handsome brother, Zachary. What is up?
Hey, guys. By the way, he meant wiser.
He's much wiser than me.
Much more wiser?
Much more wiser. And my grammar isn't too great. You're lucky you're getting... I just want to let you guys know that y'all are lucky y'all are getting an episode tonight because Zach's sick and I've got a bad headache. So we're doing this for you.
I'm excited about this. I'm feeling better. We've got some tea. How was your tea?
It's good, but you know what I really have to say?
Tofuti?
Tofuti Klein. I love you. Tofuti.
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 Tofuti, where are you?
Where are you, Tofuti?
If you know where that's from, leave us a comment.
Please, we might send you a random t-shirt. You never know. But anyway, let's get into this episode, Zach.
I'm excited about the topic.
We are talking about the lottery tonight.
The dream.
Imagine winning not just a little bit of money.
Not a $5 scratch-off.
Not a medium amount of money. Not like a $10,000.
But a shitload of money. Like $950 million.
Let's set that as the hypothetical lottery that we win. $950 million.
That's a good number?
That's a good number. I like that number.
Okay, yeah,
That's a very nice number. That's a pretty number. What would you, listener, do with that money? Or how would you feel in that instant that you won the money? How would you feel?
Can I tell you how I'd feel?
How would you feel, Zachary?
In disbelief. It would take a lot for me to fathom that my luck had changed that much that I have that kind of money, especially knowing that I would probably at some point try to make a difference in maybe not the entire world because it's not a lot of money thinking about, saving the world, but in my own world, my own community, I could probably do a lot. So I would be excited. I'd be confused and sort of scared because what do you do with that kind of money? Where do you put that kind of money? I mean, most people say you need to get an attorney. You need to obviously sign that ticket.
Attorney.
You need a tax attorney. Somebody knows how to handle that kind of money, but also you need to find somebody that you trust because you need to know about your own money. Your money's your money, and somebody else playing with your money, not a good feeling, especially when it makes a difference. I mean, it's not like you're taking your paycheck to go pay your mortgage and eat Subway or something like that, and you're missing $10. This would be a lot.
I would pay the salary, like a good salary, for a tax attorney if I won a lottery. But do you know how I would feel? This might be a weird analogy. Have you ever had to poo really bad?
Way to start that.
And there's no bathroom around you, and you really have to take a crap, and then you're walking along, you're looking for a bathroom, you're like, pretend you're in a mall, and you're trying to find a bathroom, you've never been to this mall before, and then there it is in the corner, with like a golden light shining right there.
Welcome back.
And you see the bathroom. And that's how I would feel. I would feel like this gigantic poo has been... I have the ability to get rid of it.
Is the word achievement? Is that what you're looking for?
No, I'm saying like a giant weight would be lifted off my shoulder. I don't have to pay bills anymore. I can do whatever I want. I can do this for a living, even though probably nobody would want to listen.
People want to listen. Don't talk that way.
This is the poo dream.
You made it. Oh my God! You made me think of bad times in my life.
You go make.
You go make.
Did you make?
I guess. What would you do? What would be your first splurge?
My first splurge, first big purchase.
Yes.
I feel like I would buy a car.
I agree.
I don't know what kind of car. I feel like I would want, I don't know, probably like some bougie car.
Like a Cadillac?
Maybe, Cadillac CTSV. That would be so nice.
Like the nice one? Like the
The 4-door.
The one they park in the showroom?
The one with the Z06 Corvette engine in it. Yes, the one they park in the showroom floor.
You see, I'm thinking more truck.
Oh, I would.
4x4, like, just bad to the bone truck.
¿Por qué no las dos? Why not both?
Why not both?
That was from an old taco commercial where it was like, why can't we have a taco and it stand up? And then the little girl's like, ¿por qué no las dos?
You know what? I like that. If we win the $950 million lottery, you and I can both go to Cadillac and we can both go to, I don't know, I like GMC. We're going to go get the new GMC Sierra Denali with the fold down, tailgate. You seen that with the step?
That is nice. However, I'm going to go get a Dodge Ram 2500. What is it? Wagon Master or whatever?
You're trying to pull down a house?
Yes. I want to destroy the houses.
You're going to take down the house you just bought?
But I feel...
build a bigger one?
But other than vehicles, I don't know what my first purchase would be. Besides a vehicle, what would you want to buy?
I'd probably want to buy some land. I feel like land is becoming scarce. And I would buy a lot of land in a lot of different states. I'd also invest the money in other projects. Not only for the gain of more money.
We're talking about a splurge. Let's not think financially. What would you want? What would you buy?
I was getting to that. You cut me off. I think part of what I would want to do is to help people, in their dreams, because for the regular Joe Schmo as us, people get turned down all the time for things that more than likely are great ideas. So I like to see future progress on, in different people.
But Zach, we're not Joe Schmoes anymore. We've just won $950 million each.
But I don't forget about the Joe Schmoes.
Forget you, Joe Schmoes. I don't care. In fact, you know what I would want to buy besides a vehicle? I would buy a fully functional United States Air Force combat drone, just so stupid people that are driving in front of me, I can have them taken out. That's
not going to happen.
Yes, it will. Don't you deny me my dreams.
You can dream. We can get you one of those, what is it, what are they called? The black cells where you go and sit in the water and just float? I can't think of the name of it right now.
The black cell.
Hyperbaric chamber, I think it's called.
That's, are you talking about a submarine?
No, not a submarine. They have these chambers filled with water. And it's totally blacked out, and it's supposed to be some sort of psychedelic
that's
experience.
A deprivation chamber. Sensory deprivation chamber.
Exactly.
You're welcome, audience. I am smart.
Just not wiser. More wiser. All right. I guess that kind of beats you to the punch on the would you donate, because obviously one of my big things would be to be an all around. What is it? Santa Claus? Not Santa Claus. Secret Santa.
So would you give me presents even though I have $950 million?
I wouldn't just buy things for people. It would be stuff like find somebody studying to be a doctor who is ridiculously loaded with student debt and has worked their ass off to get where they are, and tell them, hey, the day you graduate, if you make it through this, I'll go ahead and write you a check for whatever your student loans are, and you can start fresh.
I'd pay for them to go to clown college. Your dream is I have the capability of sending you to be a doctor. I'm going to send you to go to be a clown.
Yes. I'm going to give you $1 million. You drop your dream of becoming a doctor and go to clown college.
Clown college, that's where it's at?
Show up at my house every Sunday.
You got to have big feet. you have mighty shoes to fill. But you know what? I wouldn't donate any money. Not to charities anyway.
No, I wouldn't either.
Because I feel like a lot of these charities are mismanaged, and I would create my own charity.
I agree. What's that saying? Money talks and bullshit walks?
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and take the money, and instead of doing some sort of charity where you don't know which way is what, and just go out and do the work yourself, or hire some people that you trust to to go and do whatever it is you're trying to do. Build a house, build a school, build an orphanage, those kind of things.
I think I would totally play like just outrageous pranks on our family members.
Yes.
Like imagine filling Hunter's driveway with like, I don't know, like
VW bugs.
I was thinking like 2 tons worth of Madagascar cockroaches or something stupid like that. Or
I don't think that would bother him. He's got a Jeep. He'll just run him over.
Well, he would have to get to the Jeep. You'd have to get to the hissing cockroaches.
I can guarantee you one thing. Stephanie would never go to visit him. She's definitely afraid of cockroaches.
What if we filled her car with Madagascar cockroaches?
Stephanie, by the way, again, is my wife.
She made us this delicious tea. So, Stephanie, if you're listening to this in your car, thank you for this wonderful tea. You are a wonderful person.
And back to what you just said.
And again, sorry for the future
cutting me off again.
Screw you, Zach. And again, sorry for the future Madagascar cockroaches that I'm going to fill your car with. You're welcome.
Yes, you are welcome. And step back a second.
What?
You said, what if we filled her car with Madagascar cockroaches? She would never drive that car again. That's how...
Even if there was like just one in it.
Even one. Just one.
She wouldn't touch it.
She has called me home from work to come and kill a cockroach. She has put a piece of Tupperware over a rain roach, called me home from work to come and kill this thing, all on the phone screaming bloody murder.
You've got to keep that rain roach fresh. Use Tupperware.
That is not a paid for ad.
It could be Tupperware. Keep your roaches fresh. Delicious.
So good. What about speaking of winning the lottery? I mean, would you get some different? Did you get some different? He just honked the horn. I did the
train. It's another train, everybody. If you haven't listened to any other episodes, there's a train track right across the street from my house, so you're going to hear trains.
Would you eat better with winning the lottery?
I would hire like a personal trainer to slap cookies out of my fucking hand. Like, no, fatty, you don't deserve that cookie. And
you cannot eat the cookie.
He's going to be German. No, that was a bad German.
So would that be a trainer / ninja?
He's German. He's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Trainer / German warrior. There you go.
You cannot have another cookie. Augustus, save some room for later. Another one of the best lines in a movie.
Go ahead, and if you know where that's from, go ahead and drop a comment.
Oh, drop a comment. You might get a t-shirt. A free random t-shirt. You're welcome.
So,
Wait. Before we switch it up.
Yes.
Let's switch it up. Before we switch it up, let's switch it up. Who would you give money to, or who would ask money? Who would ask for money from you? Besides me, because I always ask you.
The obvious, my wife.
Yep.
So, I'm guessing you mean who other than our spouses, because our money's their money.
Speaking of cockroaches, they will be crawling out of the woodwork.
I would think probably people we went to school with.
Yo, man, bring me off.
We're on social media a lot, or at least I am. So I'm assuming people that I've either known in college, in high school, or the different places that I've worked. People would be probably hitting me up. Hey man, I'm wanting to say hi, and I know you're on Easy Street, and we want to catch up. Go ahead and give me a call.
Yeah, people that you haven't talked to in like 10 years.
I'd probably give them a call.
I would probably.
I have no problem
saying baskets.
I have no problem saying no to that kind of stuff. And what I've heard in the past is that when you win the lottery, it's so unbearable. I'd have fun with it.
Can we send them to clown college?
You know what? We should do the Bill Murray on that. We should create a hotline with an answering machine, and you call that number and you tell us why we should give you some of our shitload of money.
Hi, you've reached the hotline of Tofuti Klein. Why should we give you money?